Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to talk about my handbag collection. You have requested a video, so here it is. So let's get started, but before we get started, don't forget to subscribe. And yeah, so we can see each other here every Friday. I say the same thing every week, but it's fun channel. Come on, sign, click the buttons. Let's get started. So I started collecting. I don't have that many bags, but I have bags which I enjoy and love and appreciate it, and they had, meaning to me. And I just, I have what I wear, and if I am planning to add, which I probably will add some bags again in the future, but once I do that, I'm definitely going to sell some as well, because I don't like to have more bags than will fit into like my carry-ons and my check-in luggage if we, let's say, are moving again around the world. You know what I mean? And it was already a problem now, so because I believe I had to put some into my husband's. So anyway, guys, welcome back to my channel. Let's talk about these leather goods, which I think we all appreciate. So guys, handbags don't mean to me just like something to show around. Like, I really have like moments when I will pick a bag and I just go through it, I smell the leather, I look at the stitching, I just like have the feel, of the softness of the leather. I'm imagining the craft behind it and things like that. So for me, the brands I pick to add to my collection as well are brands which have, I would say, quite good craftsmanship. So the number one, the first handbag I have ever purchased was this one, guys. What's the name of this? The Libertine by Christian Dior. I love this handbag so much. I mean, it has its issues, like this little thingy coming out of here. I just need to like push it back in here. But look, the perfect craft. Do you see how perfect craft is behind this gorgeous bag? Like the details, the leather, how soft. This is like a butter soft. This is not structured bag. Of course, it's like the more saggy bag. On the runway show, when I fell in love with the bag, they were holding it like this, like a tote when they were walking with it. I mean, it's empty now, so you don't really see the beautiful structure of it, but it has like this amazing folds. I got this bag in like 2010, 2011. I remember I wanted this bag so much because it was one of the last designs by John Galliano for Dior. And when we went to buy this bag, I was like shaking. I was nervous. I was so excited. And this was just like, I was saving so long for it. I didn't even eat lunch breaks at work because I just wanted the bag. I had actually one more the same in a beige color, but I had crazy denim transfer of color there on it, and I tried to clean it. It didn't work out, so I sold it for super cheap, and somebody actually bought it. I'm sure people can fix it, but I didn't know anybody. But anyway, the black one is here to stay forever. I just love, like, I have this bag really forever, and the quality is just incredible. And when you wear this bag on your shoulder, it just like shows, this detail, the CD, and I think that is just perfect. That's why when people sometimes don't want to buy like the it bag of the moment, because they think it's the trendy bag which will go away. Yes, that absolutely happens. But now, because of that, it was quite popular in Europe. I don't know how it was in the States. But because of that kind of same approach with this bag, because it's not signature Dior bag, right? I have it, and I'm very grateful because every time I wear this bag, it's just so fabulous. It is simply fabulous. And I can tell you that it's lambskin. It's in perfect condition. It is in great condition. I went through rain with it, Actually, in Prague, I used it as my gym bag, believe or not. I mean, I didn't carry like shoes on it. I just had towel, gym bottle, and wallet. Yes, so here you can see the Christian Dior, made in Italy inside. There is as well leather. It's a leather inside of the bag. It's just, oh my God, it smells so good. The smell of leather is just like, it's like aphrodisiac to me, guys. It's just so sexy. Anyway, bag number 1, the Libertine by Christian Dior, designed by John Galliano, if I'm correct. I believe so, because it was one of his last years for Dior, or the last year actually. Anyway, I sold in the past 2 years 4 bags. It was Fendi to Azure, it was the Libertine in beige by Dior. Then I had this classic envelope by Dior in patent, oh no, actually more bags. So I had that envelope with the patent leather. It had like the Dior little chain on the side and very long strap. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful clutch. Am I regretting selling it? A little bit. I'm not gonna lie, I am regretting it a little bit, but as well it was patent leather, guys. The bag will take better fingerprints than the government. Anyway, so that one. Then I had one more from Dior, which I purchased in outlets, in Woodbury outlets in New Jersey. That was, oh my goodness, I should have kept that one too. There was burgundy little Miss Dior as well. It was patent leather, but it was gorgeous, gorgeous burgundy. It's just the strap was too long for me and I couldn't wear it comfortably the way I wanted to wear it. And it had like this gorgeous vintage look to it. Now I wish I didn't sell it, but I did sell it and it is what it is. And then I had the boho, it was a boho bag by Gucci, which had similar shape as this Dior bag, but the leather wasn't as nice. It was fabric inside. I used the bag as a travel bag for like airplane, but then I got much better travel bag and I didn't have any use for it no more. It was way too big. It was huge. It was the large size. So yes. So the bag after the Dior I went for, I had the Dior bag for a really long time, and the next purchase after the Dior was this gorgeous, gorgeous jumbo, alias I guess large now. Back in the days it was the jumbo in a caviar leather, silver hardware. I love this bag. This bag is probably one of the most worn bags in my collection. I wore it for 4 years straight as my work bag because, guys, it fit everything. It just sits perfectly on your shoulder. You just like slide it to the back, you know, like to your hips. It sits like on top of your butt, let's say it this way, and you are free with your hands and you just slide it like this. You can open it very freely. You can easily find everything in it, and I just love it. I mean, I do have things in it because I wore this bag this weekend. Yeah. So this handbag went through hell with me, through crazy tropical storms, through it have, you know, when you drive sometimes and you have to really quickly hit the brake and the things next to you just like fly and they get smashed over the dashboard and they fell down there. That happened to me a few times with this bag. It was crushed by very heavy bottled water as well, yet pretty great condition. You know, I don't want to jinx it, guys. I don't have boot anywhere here again because I broke our table, but tomorrow is coming new one. Anyway, I didn't actually break it. A different story. I will explain to you probably on my Instagram. Anyway, so I had really not babysit this bag. From the beginning I tried, but then I was just like, you know what? This bag is here to be worn, to be used, not to be on shelf. So I wore it to the maximum and I will never sell it. I was actually told I should sell it because it's out of fashion. I don't follow fashion trends. I follow my heart, my personality, and who I am. And if somebody doesn't like it, really not my problem, their own problem. So I kept it, and I'm very happy because, I mean, this bag, you know, like, that was my first Chanel. I remember till today when we went to Bell Harbor shops to purchase this bag. I was actually on a between the 255 and this one, and my husband was like, go for a 255. Till today I love the 255, love it. Sometimes I was just like, I should have get that one, but anyway, I didn't because I wanted the CCs. So yeah, this is the beauty. So the bag after which I got was another Chanel, and it's the boy bag. That was like 2 years or something like that after, I think, after the purchase of the classic one. Guys, this is obviously gold hardware. It was very yellow gold hardware when we purchased the bag. Actually, I got it for Christmas. So, but we went to purchase it together because I had to pick it. The boy bag sits perfectly. I don't want to, the microphone is a problem. It just sits perfectly on, right on the waist. Like if you're 5'7" tall, the boy bag is like perfect crossbody bag for you. And especially if you wear like coats or blazers, it is the bag which is super comfortable to have. This one again, it's a lambskin, as you can tell. I already here went for more delicate bag. It's super old as well. It has some scratches, mainly on the inside, like here. People always ask me if it crashed. As you can see, yeah, it did on the top, it did crash, but it's nothing what really bothers me. I wish it had leather inside. It has a fabric, which doesn't match the price point, but I bought it, I think, for 4,500. So now I will not buy this bag, but I'm very happy to have it, and I actually think this will be the handbag I will take with me to Japan because it's so convenient, so comfortable. Back in the days, I got really bothered by the noise, but I don't know, if you don't go that fast, it's not so bad. Again, this fits perfectly on the shoulder like this. The length of the strap is very comfortable. You can have it just like that or crossbody, you know, a very convenient bag. Actually, very grateful I have it. I love the detail of Chanel here. I just do like it. I sometimes have like love and hate relationship with it, but overall I do like this bag. Yeah, I do. So at the times I was like on my Chanel mode. And a few years after that, my husband surprised me with something I showed him on social media, and that was for my birthday. And there was this one, the classic, very classic Chanel envelope. I love this clutch. Guys, I didn't wear this clutch enough in the past since I got it. Again, it's lambskin leather. The detail is so gorgeous. I think some of you bought it because you saw it on my social media. You found it in, like, I think on eBay or something like that. It smells again amazing. It's so buttery soft as well, and it looks great. You know, it's a perfect cocktail handbag. I love the details here. I mean, it just looks great. And what I like about it, you don't see it much often. Actually, I have never seen another person wearing this bag, and I love it. I don't mind when people have the same bag around me, but I love that this one is not so common, because I guess it was like a seasonal design or something like that, or it's like, maybe it's considered vintage now, I don't know, but this one is here to stay. What was next? What's next? Oh, this beauty. And that was the time I again fall in love with the classics. Guys, you know, this handbag, Lady Dior, I loved Lady Dior a long time before I liked Chanel. It's probably because I'm from Europe and Chanel was very popular in the States when I came here in 2010, but in Prague we didn't have Chanel, so Dior was like the brand to go for. Dior, Gucci, and Versace, and things like that. So yeah, I love this handbag, the craft of it, like this detail, like, do you know what I mean? It just looks like a piece of art. Like, it does looks like a piece of art. And I got this bag as a birthday surprise from my husband. It was so cute. I woke up on my birthday, I went to the kitchen, and there was this big balloon saying I love you, and there was Dior shopping bag with beautifully wrapped box in it, and there was this handbag, and I could not believe. I was just like, is that mine? I called him. I was just like, is that for me? Because he wasn't home, and he was just like, of course, who else would be for? And this is like, when I wear this handbag, it just makes you feel very special. I don't know what it is about it, but it just makes me feel very special. And you know what? I still have the plastic here. I am the biggest hater of plastics on hardware, but guys, oh my god, this sat there so long, and it was so close. I mean, it was so perfectly connected that I didn't realize it was there. Oh my goodness. Thank God I'm doing this video, because that's embarrassing. Anyway, I don't mind little, scratches of metal. I think bags are meant to be used and worn. So mine is the classic one, guys, in medium size, as you can probably tell. It has the zipper. It came with strap. I as well have the fabric strap for it, which I'm actually selling on eBay. Nobody wants it. Yeah, you see, I love the red detail inside. Even if it doesn't have leather inside, I'm okay with it, because the bag is quite heavy, and if you put things in it, it gets even more heavy. So I don't mind that it doesn't have leather, because it will be probably very heavy. They say that Dior redesigned this bag without the zipper, with the flap, because people hate to put their hand in because it's uncomfortable. I see their point, but once you have the bag for quite a while, it kind of stays partly open for you. I prefer the zipper, honestly, than the flap. Sorry to say that to the people who have the new version of it. I don't hate it, okay? It's just I prefer the zipper, because I feel more safe with my stuff when it's inside of the zipper. But overall, I mean, will I buy this bag again today if it doesn't have the zipper? Yes, I will buy Lady Dior again. I would, absolutely, because this is a bag I really want to have in my collection, and I'm very grateful for it, because again, it's in great condition. I do keep it inside of dust bag, and sometimes even in the box. Yeah, but it's always standing like this, minus that part. Always stands like that in the closet. I never have it like flat. I don't squeeze my bags. I hate when people squeeze the bag that it crashes. Yes, so perfect condition. I don't recall what was the bag exactly after, but I believe I was on the Dior mode. I believe it was this one, the saddlebag. Mine is in the grained leather, which is so much more durable. I do regret that it's the grained leather, it's not the soft leather, because I don't mind scratches, okay? I don't mind if there was like these huge fingers, like I will not care, at least on this one. I just feel like the richness of the black, it's a little bit better when it's more delicate leather, than it's like threaded leather the way it is, but it still is beautiful bag. I don't tend to wear the saddlebag as much, for simple reason, it fits nothing, okay, and it's very difficult to open. It never like relaxed, it's still very crafted, okay. It has pocket, it has the suede inside, which I do enjoy that part. It smells amazing again. Yes, I love this bag. I don't think I will sell it. I am not in the mood selling this bag at all. Saint Laurent, Marina Batrinova, Pařížská, Praha 1. I guess I went to Saint Laurent and I bought this bag. So yeah, I love the saddlebag because as well it was like a part of certain fashion history when John Galliano was with Dior. By the way, I'm obsessed with John Galliano, okay? I don't know if you know that, but I always love him so much. I know he was not ideal with his demons, his addiction, but that unfortunately happens when you are a broken person and people just drain you on repeat. So anyway, but his work for Dior was everything I ever wished for. I purchased this bag actually because of him again. Even he didn't work for Dior anymore for many years, but I wanted this bag because it did represent his time there. It did not represent Maria. She just like took it out and remade it in all colors and possibilities out there. So this is to me still John Galliano, even I didn't buy it at his times. I could not afford it at his times. I was like living, month to month in my little one-bedroom apartment in Prague, and I was living, simple life, but dreamed of expensive items. So anyway, yeah. This was the next one. I should take it out maybe this weekend. We're going to dinner to a French place. My favorite French restaurant, La Petite Maison, here in Miami. So I think I will wear the bag actually. I think it will look nice. And I believe then, after all this, what happened was the Bottega Veneta boom, right guys? I have 3 Bottega Veneta bags. You keep asking me, do you still have them? Do you still wear them? I receive so many questions in my videos. So I have the 2 pouches in the small size or smaller size, I don't know, mini, small, what it is. It's a very petite one, okay? Which fits like barely your phone. It does fit it, but you have to like, shimmer it around, move it around, and it will fit it. I wear this bag so much, you have no idea. I wear it everywhere, guys. I wear it probably lately, this could be the number 2 most worn bag in my life because it's so convenient. It's petite. You can wear it just with like your alo yoga outfit, crossbody. I shortened the strap, as you can see, so it's like doubled. Let me show you. You see, and you can slide it. Somehow it's not working right now, but yes, you can like slide it to make it even shorter. And yeah, there is a trick to it, the way you wrap the leather and you just like slide it through the little tail part and you have it like that. So I wear it crossbody all the time. It's the most actually convenient bag even for night out because you can just put it crossbody and hold your cocktail and dance. So yeah, I'm very happy I have the one with the classic Bottega Veneta, leather. What is the name right now? I don't remember. And I'm also very excited that I have the classic, simple leather. It's very convenient as well. It's very petite. Again, I made the same thing with the strap, as you see. It's like off-white, eggshell kind of white. It's not bright white, and I love the color. I remember when I got myself the fuchsia Zimmermann dress, I was just like, I'm not gonna wear that with a black handbag. So I ran on my lunch break, to Bottega Veneta and I purchased this. My friend was working there the day and he was just like, get this one. And I was just like, okay. Yeah. And I'm happy I did it. It was great. It was a great decision. And I have as well this one, as you see, for those curious which one is which one. So you see this is very petite compared to this one. So I adore this Bottega. Oh, it smells so good. I adore the craft, that it's leather inside. I think this is just a gorgeous bag, very classic. It has like this very vintage vibe, right? I wish I didn't buy the caramel color. I wish I went for silver. I wish I went for black. I wish I went for a red. I wish I went for even white. But just the caramel color, it's so specific that it just, I usually wear it when I have a denim outfit. Yes, it looks good, but I just wish I didn't buy it in this color. Yeah, but you see how beautifully the leather reflects with the light. It is gorgeous handbag and I'm very grateful to have it. It's very not practical, okay? It's not practical because once you put things in it, it's quite heavy by itself. It gets super heavy. The good thing is I can put scarf in it. And I like to wear it, of course, like this. I very rarely wear it like that because I don't like when it's like sucks down. So I like to wear it under my arm like this. I love it, but it's not practical. I think if I ever sell a bag, it will be probably this one. But I love it. Difficult, 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 okay? So the next bag, oh my God, I love this one so much. I love this little goodie so much. This is the medium classic lambskin gold hardware. Even the gold hardware looks almost silver with these lights. Weird, but anyway, made in France. It's not made in Italy as most bags are. It's made in France. Guys, I'm very sorry for everybody who had issues with Chanel bags. It's very unfortunate, but I feel very lucky that I never had any issues. But as well, I want to tell you, as an ex-SA from luxury, every brand has a lot of issues with bags. We are just now more exposed to social media, so we can all connect all around the world and speak about what is happening. But trust me, there is more bags sold than there is bags with any issues, okay? There can be issue like every, let's say, 100 bag has issue. And it's very sad that perhaps you purchase it, but it happens with every brand, every single brand, and always was. That's why they all have very large service, you know, department and stuff like that. So yes, I don't want to jinx it now, okay, after this speech, but I don't have any issue with this bag. It's simply perfect. Yeah, it's not very comfortable to be worn like this. It's not. It sits too high. But I like to wear it as a clutch, like this. When we go out for like dinner or cocktail, you will always see me wearing it, holding it like this, you know? Yeah. Or long strap, okay, not this way. There we go, long strap. Or crossbody, which is tight, but it somehow works. I wish it was 1 inch longer strap. I wish it was. So anyway, this is my absolute ultimate favorite from all, and I will on the end of the video tell you which one is the second absolute ultimate favorite. If you feel like, stop the video and let me know in comments below before I tell you which one it is. Dishwasher, give me a second. So I purchased this handbag on our vacation in Paris. It was the first trip or the first trip to Paris after COVID. Oh my God, I was so happy. It was, I don't know, I think it still is. very difficult to put your hands on the classic medium lambskin in gold hardware. They have mainly the caviar leather. So this was like really winning for lottery because there was only one in whole Paris. And I actually scheduled appointment on internet, and I was able to skip the whole line of like 20 people waiting there since the door opened. And I told them, I have appointment. And they were like, you need to wait. I was just like, God, it's French people. And then they came out, they're like, you have appointment? I was just like, yes, sure. The people in the line didn't have appointment. So yeah, I was the first to come to the store. As well, my husband is a very New Yorker. He's just like, I'm not waiting in a line. So he grabbed me because I was gonna go to the back of the line, which was like a long line. And he grabbed me and he took me up the staircase, and he was just like, yeah, we're not going anywhere until we get this bag because I'm done with it. Anyway, it was a great purchase. I was in and out because I was just like so excited. We also almost got robbed 5 minutes after I purchased this bag because we went to Givenchy store, and after Givenchy, which is across from Chanel, I put the shopping bag on the floor. I did not have the white bag. I just left it in the classic Chanel bag, and I am very good actually with my surroundings. My husband is 1000% better with his surroundings. So there was two guys who were passing by us in Paris, and they stopped. They looked at us, they stopped, and they were like hanging out around, and they were just like walking weirdly. And I was just like, yeah, I took the shopping bag, I put it like around my shoulder, wrapped around my hand, and finally our Uber arrived. I was just like, they're going after it. They're gonna try to snatch it and run, because they had gym clothes on. They had running shoes, they had sweatpants, t-shirt. I think they were on a mission, honestly. And it was the shopping area, so very happy nothing happened because I will be heartbroken. Anyway, here it is. Here is the beauty. I just love this bag, guys. I love it so much, so much. I just love how the leather shines. I love how it looks. I think it's stunning. I know there's so much hate against Chanel. I don't feel it. I love it. I think Chanel is just so feminine and powerful bag, I just love it. I'm sorry for you who don't have good experience, or for those who hate it. I don't. And the last bag is this Celine, which I purchased in Soho in New York City. Oh my goodness. Again, I wear this bag so much. I did few videos about this bag, how it holds after all these years of not babysitting it. I have some candies here. They're not candies, they're peppermints. My husband, it's a cough drops, but I like to take cough drops. Like the Swiss ones, the Ricola. So I love this bag. It's very convenient. After all the years, it's so much easier to close it, very easy to wear. It's very classic, elegant. Again, here in Miami, I think I'm the only one who has it. I don't think anybody has it here in Miami, so I never see it. To me, that Celine Triomphe is very winter bag. It's not very summer bag, so maybe that's why people don't have it here, or maybe because it's not so popular. I don't know. Anyway, it's popular in Europe, I know that for sure. As well, I've seen it in New York, quite few people, but not Miami. I love it all, in all sizes, all shapes, all colors. I love the leather. I think the leather they used for this bag is just stunning, stunning, stunning. This is the medium size, just so you know, because you guys always ask me. I wish I went for the super petite one, because I love how it looks, even for evening. And I love how it looks crossbody, but this is a great size as well. I wore this bag so much when we went in Europe. Very convenient, chic, it makes your outfit looks great. I know a lot of people were thinking this is not classic. The box bag was classic. Well, they discontinued the box bag, so I think this became the Celine classic for the future, from now to the future. Yeah, this is the last one, guys. I didn't purchase any bag in few years now, and I'm not really craving anything. I do like few bags I have my eye on, but I am not the type of person who likes to just go and buy a bag. I like to have memory connected to it, because I mean, I know there are some people who just go and buy stuff randomly, but I like to buy this kind of, because they're expensive, right? I like to buy this kind of pieces like when I travel on vacation, or there is a holiday, or Christmas. Holiday is Christmas. You know what I mean? Or a birthday or something like that. I don't like to just buy, it's Monday, let's go, you know, or it's Saturday, let's have champagne and let's get $6,000 bag or something like that. I'm not that kind of person. Most bags, all bags except the white one from Bottega, are connected to, you know, certain, you know, celebration or memory created with it, like traveling somewhere, except the white Bottega, as I said, that's the one I purchased on a lunch break. And yeah, and it's the one I have the least connection to. You see? Anyway, I know to some of you it sounds very superficial. You know, we all have right to buy bags or not to buy bags. You can like them, you can hate them. I personally don't hate what I don't have. I tend to love things even I don't have them, or even I don't want them. People sometimes don't understand it. But anyway, I want to say the second most loved bag from my collection. Almost wrong. It's this baby. So yeah, these two are my forever mostly loved bags in my collection, which I have the deepest appreciation, the deepest connection, and I think that the design is just something which is connecting to who I am the most, and I will never ever sell them. They will go with me. They will go with me. You know what I mean? Like once I go, they go. Anyway, my dear friends, so this is the collection I have. It's not huge, but it's lovely, and I'm very grateful. I'm very happy because I love leather handbags. I love craft. I love that I come from the times when I had such a deep appreciation of craftsmanship, and I never ever purchased, except the white one, I know, but otherwise I have not purchased such a, you know, specific piece just because someone has it. I know when I purchase something, I go through every single stitch and I appreciate it. I just like to feel it, you know. That's who I am. Not everybody is like that. I know there are people who just buy, but I'm not like that. So that's why I think my collection is lovely. It's not small, it's not big, it's just makes me happy. So anyway, guys, so this is it. I hope you enjoy my handbag collection, my little chat, my talk about each of them. And yeah, I'm really curious if you guessed that this one is the number 2. So I probably believe you did. Anyway, guys, I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.